one.
Colonel, can we see some of this movement from our satellites?
You can see some of it, but the thing about these sites, many of them are mobile, and they can change around because they know when the satellites are over us. But those things can move, and that's why it's going to take some time before we can actually get to where we need to go. So I think we should dampen the idea that anybody thinks that this is in an imminent case where all of these things are going to be done in a short period of time, because we have to build trust. They have to build trust, and it's going to take a step-by-step negotiation.
What is the difference?
On the first point, and I'm probably talking to the choir here. No, there's no chance that the Pentagon is right in its assessment that Congress doesn't have a role to play. I mean, honestly, it's very much the same as a guy saying, hey, look, y'all don't have anything to say to me, Mr. Police. I mean, sure, I drove a car and a guy got out and robbed a bank and got back in and drove away. I mean, but I didn't go inside, so I didn't do anything. All I did is drive the car. Well, yeah, you're guilty. You are part of that group. To say that we provide all these things and we're actually not involved in combat operations is to just defy obvious reality. And the fact is that we do. And I think that this is one of those times where Congress really does need to assert its authority. This is not an R or a D issue. This is a balance of power issue. This is a U.S. constitutional issue.
Von Clausewitz is still relevant today, and wars are the continuation of politics by other means. And so what that means is that if you're going to send the military in somewhere, it's got to have an achievable political end, i.e. you're going to use this force to attain some kind of political end that's beneficial to the United States. Just in concept, that's what it means. So if you're going to win something, it doesn't just mean, okay, we're going to go and take Berlin, and so we've won the war because we took this tactical objective. That's why you've seen over the last 17 years, practically everywhere we've ever been, every conflict we've had, and I'm talking about at the tactical level, I doubt that there's a single one that we've lost. So we're like 100-0 on winning the tactical fights, and we're 0 for everything on winning the political fight.
Good progress. And the second thing is that President Moon Jae-in from South Korea has been doing a really good job in diplomatic and navigating between the two. Yeah, and even Kim Jong-un seems to have more interest in engaging with the world than certainly his grandfather or his father did. And so there's some possibilities.
In terms of who the president decides to move forward in her position?
Yeah, I do. I really think it's very important. And you've seen Trump kind of do a number of these things over time to find just the right fit. Because, we first started off with Rex Tillerson as Secretary of State, and that didn't seem to be a good fit. But what did replace him was Michael Pompeo, with whom the president had a really good relationship.
But to say, all right, in that case, I'm just going to be quiet. I'm going to finish out my career. Maybe I'll write a book or something after that. But I'm not going to take any risk that someone might yell at me or that my career might be damaged or so. While every day, through the next 2 fighting seasons especially, American soldiers, men and women in uniform, are going to go outside that wire every day, and they're going to risk their physical life. How could I remain silent while they risk their physical life every day? Because in the end, we can't be satisfied with saying, yeah, boy, that guy had a lot of bravery, good job. You need to join in with that, because if we do accept that the truth is negotiable, if we do say, yeah, I know he doesn't really mean that, but that's just how business is done. No more. That's got to stop. That's got to stop right here. That's got to stop today. It's no longer acceptable for the truth to be negotiable.